Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so. Today we will be doing a one brand name get ready with me, and it is going to be Rimmel London. It's a drugstore brand, it's not an expensive brand, and they have some very decent makeup. So I set and primed my eyes so we could do the eyeshadow application right away. And we will be using a palette called Spice Edition. Okay, and that's what it looks like. You have a light, beautiful shadow here to highlight under your brow bone, a beautiful setting color. Right here you have some very nude colors, a pop of orange to create beautiful warmer looks, coral looks, deeper shades, and a beautiful pop of purple lavender color. So I will be focusing on the middle shades today because I would like to create a warmer look. Okay, it also comes with this small brush and a little thing like that. I love using this on my outer corner. I find you don't get a lot of fallout with that. Okay, so let's see how it will apply. I haven't used this palette yet. I am starting with this beautiful pop of orange right in the middle here, and I will be applying it into my crease. Okay, so right away you could see that it's crumbling, there's fallout in here, but that's okay. I am not getting a very smooth application. Maybe I'll take another brush. Yeah, I'm gonna take another brush. Maybe that would be a bit better. I have a mirror right next to me and I will be looking in there, just easier for me. I hope that's okay with you. It's a very nice color in the crease, especially for the summer when you want this pop of color. I'm just gonna build it up. It's definitely pigmented. I just find that it got all over. Okay. Make sure if you're using this palette that you tap your brush, because then you're gonna have a lot of fallout on your face. This way, if you tap your brush back into the palette, then your face is gonna be clean. Okay, and maybe not very clean, we could still clean up her face. You don't need to worry if you don't apply your foundation right away and you get some shadow fallout in your face. It's not a big deal, but always clean it up. It's definitely more challenging once you have your foundation on. I do love this color in the crease, I really do. Find that warm colors are so beautiful in the summer. Okay, almost done here. Now we're gonna go with a deeper shade to do the outer corner. Okay, we're still gonna blend out right here when we put the outer V, so I'm gonna leave this for now. Now for the outer corner, for the deepest shades, I will be using the third to last shade. Find it to be the deepest of all of them. Okay. Oh wow, that's a nice color. It's a brown with a tiny bit of red in it. It's a very nice brown. Very deep. Very, very deep. Usually I like to build up my color, but I don't even think that I have to build it up because it is so pigmented and so beautiful. Okay, let's blend this together. Yeah, I like it very much. It's beautiful. I hope it's gonna look even nicer once we put a shimmer on the lid. Okay. And the outer corners we will clean up. Okay. Now for shimmer, I will be using this color that is right next to the orange matte color that I put in the crease. I will be using this orange shimmer right next to it. And I'm taking a flat shader for that. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, I love it. I will apply it with the brush and then I will go in with my finger, because I love putting shimmers on my lids with my fingers. After the brush application, I find that it gives a very nice pop of color. Okay. Yeah, love, love, love it. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. We have a lot of children in the neighborhood. Okay. Just gonna work a bit more on blending everything, and then we're gonna go with the brow bone highlight. I hope that you're able to see. Okay, now we're going into this beautiful white color and we're highlighting the brow bone with it. For that, I'm using a soft angle brush from e.l.f. It is called Defining Eye Brush. Usually I use a different brush for it, also angled, from Real Techniques, but I started using this one for now. I find it's a bit softer, so I like how it just lays the color so softly and nice. Okay, so we're done with the palette. Gonna use the liner. Okay, now we're going to curl our lashes. I know not everybody does that, but my lashes are very, very straight, so I like to curl them. I don't have a mascara from Rimmel. If anybody knows of a good Rimmel mascara, please let me know. Honestly, never used a Rimmel mascara. The one I'm going to be using today is by CoverGirl. It's the Super Sizer. I like that it's very, very small. The smaller it is, the more control we have over it. I'm gonna put one more coat. Okay, now we are going to do our face. I'm going to get a cotton round and I am going to use a toner to clean the face, under the eyes, the face. If there are any excess oil on the skin, now we're going to start with the moisturizer. I'm gonna take my pen. Okay, I think we are good. Okay, I'm gonna apply some primer using Lise Watier primer, body primer, a little bit. I love how the eyes came out. I love the bright look. It's so refreshing, so nice, so summery. I love the summer makeup in general. I know it sounds funny, summer makeup, but I mean the shades that we wear in the summer. They're just more like bronzy, more you use more highlight. I just love the bronzy, the corals, the orange. Okay, now we are going into the foundation, and we will be using the Lasting Finish 25 Breathable Foundation. Okay. Just gonna give it a few more seconds until everything sets into my skin. The more I use this foundation, the more I like it. It has a doe foot applicator like that, which I don't mind. And the scent is very pleasant. Yeah. Using an Eco Tool brush. I like to start off with a brush, and then I like to finish with a sponge. Oh, I forgot to mention the shade of that foundation that I'm using. Okay, it's 100 Ivory. I'm not sure if it's the lightest shade. I don't think so. It's probably second to lightest. I'm just gonna put some more where I have more redness. Okay. Okay, we're going to set everything with the sponge. It's definitely deeper than my neck, but I'm going to bronze it. I feel that once I start using a sponge, I removed a bit of foundation. Well, maybe that's just the lighting, but I'm just gonna add a little bit here. And while the foundation absorbs in the skin, we're going to use a concealer. I do not have a concealer from Rimmel, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm using the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I use it as, I'm gonna get the brush. I use it as a corrector because it has some peach undertones. It is discontinued. I think they still have it on their website, maybe in the sales section. NYX does that a lot with the things they discontinue or going to discontinue. They would still have it in their sales section for a while. I picked up few. I have very deep under circles under my eye. I love how it covers it. Going to blend it with a sponge, and we're going to apply concealer. This is concealer by Maybelline. Just putting a little bit of it. It's very yellow. A bit more coverage on my nose. And for a setting powder, we're going to be using one of my favorite powders in general. I went through so many of those powders, and it is a very known powder. It's Rimmel London Stay Matte and Translucent. It is so finely milled. It is such a beautiful, beautiful powder that you could use it under your eyes, all over the face. It's just so nice. I love it. So we're going with an e.l.f. blush brush, my favorite brush to set under my eyes. Okay. I'm going into MAC Connection Dementia Lash Deluxe size. I don't even think it's deluxe size. It's a small sample size mascara that I love to use on my lower lashes. We're going to set the face with the same powder and a setting brush. Like to put enough powder to feel that everything is set, not to feel anything wet on the face. Even though this foundation really sets well into the skin. Okay. Now, I am probably going to put a little bit, I'm gonna go back in the palette and put some of that gorgeous orange shade right here, just so there's not gonna be fallouts. we're gonna be ready for the brows. Just gonna go with another clean brush, just blend it a bit. Now we're gonna go and do our brows, and I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. Now we're going to bronze the face. I don't have Rimmel bronzer. I do know that they have nice bronzers that come in the same compacts. I don't have one, and I wasn't able to purchase it for this video. So I'm going with Marcel bronzer. And I will do a review on this later. I want to do a full brand of Marcel video. I love bronzers, especially in the summer, especially if you're light, how they could just transform your face and give you a beautiful tan. Then all of a sudden you don't look that pale anymore. Just look nice. I need to take some more down my neck because the foundation is a bit deeper in tone. Down my neck. Okay. And we're going into a blush. Now I have two colors here. Let me open it up. We have this blush. This color is called Third Base, and it is shimmery. People say it's like Mars Orgasm. And then I have another one that is called Sweet Cheeks. This one is matte, and it's like an orange nude, more on the orange side. And I think this one would go much better with the look. Of course, it's much more subtle orange than what we have on the eyes, but it's still gonna be nice with this look. I hope so. Let's try it. It's my first time using it. Okay, so I find that I just need to build it up a bit in order to see it. I like to see my blush on my face. A lot of people like a sheer wash, and I like to see my blush. Okay, now I see it. It's very nice. I'll bring it closer to show so you could see my eyes, my blush, and I'm going to do my lips now. For the lips, we are using Rimmel lip liner. I spoke about it in my other videos. I spoke about Rimmel lip liners. They are one of my favorites. I absolutely love them. They're very decently priced. They're smooth. They don't smudge. They're just very nice. This line is called 1,000 Kisses. This one is in the color Nude, this liner. The lipstick that we're going to be using is in the color 08 from Kate collection. I think it's I like a lot of Rimmel lipsticks as well, not all of them, but a lot of them. And as you can see, this one is almost gone. It's a deeper nude color. And this is the final look. I'm just going to bring it closer to my face one more time so you can see. Those are my eyes, the lipstick, the blush, and that is the final look. Thank you so much for spending the time with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.